Today, I want to talk about the biggest lie that they're telling you about manifestation. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Morph the Goddess, and this is the Good Girl Asylum podcast. Here, we talk about spirituality, mental health, and being a woman. So, if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, welcome to this community. I'm happy to have you. The way that I have manifested my life and the people around me completely contradicts what they're saying online. And I really want to talk about it because I truly believe that there are people on social media, gurus, talking about manifestation in ways that is literally stopping people from manifesting, is fucking with your head, especially if you're an empath, especially if you're an overthinker, because that can completely fuck up with your frequency. And what I want to talk about today is you shouldn't have any emotions, any care towards what you're manifesting. You should be like, whatever, as if you already have it. Now, can I say that that's 100% wrong? No, but I truly believe that it does. But I do believe that it doesn't make a lot of sense. It might work for a very specific kind of people, but I don't think it's right. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. And let me make my argument. First things first, I've never heard a woman say that. Never heard a woman say that. Never heard a woman be like, you have to be completely emotionless towards it. You shouldn't care at all to get it. Never heard that. And I have also never heard the biggest coaches, the spiritual coaches, talk about that. I've never heard that. I've actually heard people say the complete opposite of that. I want to explain a little bit. What basically, usually most of these people mean is that you shouldn't have like so much excitement towards it. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening, because you should treat it as it's already in your life and as it's already happening. Because then you're treating it like it's already there, so it's going to come to you, rather than if you're excited and you're nervous or you have a lot of emotions towards it, your body's going to be like, oh, this is not normal, so it's not going to attract it. I don't know if I really accept that analogy. I think it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, pure BS. And let me explain my point of view, and you can make your decision at the end of this video. There has been a lot of things in my life that I've personally manifested, and yes, they become a part of your normal life, but I'm still grateful for them. I still feel extreme gratefulness that I have them. I feel happy that I have them. I feel peaceful that I have them, whatever the hell that it is. Perfect example. There was a time that I wanted to, be able to make YouTube videos, and I was in a house with very conservative grandparents, and I wasn't allowed to do that. I wasn't even allowed to like be on social media, right? And I would have like done anything to be able to have this setup, have this beautiful pink mic, and be able to sit in front of the camera and talk to the camera and say whatever the fuck that I want and say my piece. And now I can do it. I can do this every fucking minute of every day. I can do it as much as I want. Does that mean that now I'm like, I don't care? No, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have this beautiful mic. I'm grateful that I have this amazing camera. I'm grateful that I had the money to be able to buy this stuff. I'm grateful that I have the place. I'm grateful that I have the freedom to make this. I'm grateful that I can talk. I am not like, whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course, I'm not like, oh my God. But like, I have emotion towards it. So I don't think that makes a lot of sense. Another thing, if you're an overthinker and you're told that the only way that you can manifest something is that you don't have any emotion towards it, you're going to overthink that so much that it's going to make you literally have anxiety towards thinking about that thing. How are you going to manifest with that? How are you going to manifest with a lot of anxiety? Like you're going to be, every time you're thinking about something, every time I would think about, example, I wanted to manifest this mic, let's say, right? And every time I think about it, I'm like, oh my God, you shouldn't have any emotion towards the fact that, oh, it's adorable. Oh, it goes with your aesthetic, or like feeling like, oh my God, I would be so grateful if I had it. Oh, I don't care that I have that mic or not. But if you genuinely do feel excited about it, and you feel happy that you would want to have that, and you try to stop that, then you're going to overthink, and it's going to turn into anxiety. So every time I would think about the mic, then it would be like, oh my God, where am I? Like you're not going to be able to manifest anything from that frequency. That's like one of the lowest frequencies that you can have. Being so uncertain about yourself, your thoughts, your beliefs, the universe, how the universe works, and being so scared that you're going to lose something that you still don't even have, that's one of the lowest frequencies that you can have. So there you go. I think that honestly, I do believe that a lot of people who talk about it are just trying to bullshit so that they make people confused. I don't know. Especially for a woman, especially if you're an empath, that's just not gonna work. But of course, now you're probably saying, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do instead? The complete opposite. That's what Joe Dispenza talks about. That's what the biggest spiritual people talk about. That's what I have done in my life before even knowing what is manifestation. That's what I did, and it worked, and it still to this day works. And it's envision what you want. Envision whatever it is. Again, let's go back to the example. Envision you want this mic, okay? Sit down, close your eyes. You can't close your eyes. Take out a pen and paper and write it down. Sit down and focus. Okay, I want this pink mic that is wireless. In details, right? I want this pink mic that is wireless and it's puffy and it's exactly hot pink and it's really good quality and it's gonna last me forever, and it's going to be the pink mic that I'm gonna make my videos for my podcast that I've been doing. Now that I have the freedom to talk about, I am so grateful that I have the freedom to do this. I am so grateful, so I'm grateful for the things that I already have, basically. I'm so grateful for that. I want the microphone to be a part of it. And when I get the microphone, I am going to feel extremely grateful, right? If you're, again, sitting down, close your eyes, how would I feel? Just imagine, the excitement. The package has arrived. Oh my God, I'm going to go pick up the package. And you take it out. Oh, it's so cute. It's so adorable. Oh my God, I love it. I can't wait to hold this in my hand and talk for hours, you know? Or, yeah, you're writing it down. Think about, okay, how would I feel? Write that feeling. Don't over exaggerate it. Oh my fucking God. It's like, no. Genuinely what you feel. And by feeling what you would feel in the moment that you have manifested that's how you manifest something. Another example that has actually happened to me. My dream has always been to be a performer. I had this belief that you have to have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of followers on social media to be able to perform live in front of 100 people, because that's the statistic. Because that's how the logical way of it is, right? 7 months ago, I was like, fuck this. I want to perform. I'm not waiting for that, and I'm going to make that happen. Did I have any fucking idea how? No. I have 5 songs to my name, less than 15 minutes of a set. I was like, how am I going to do this? Didn't think about that for a second. I was like, okay, I closed my eyes and I was like, I imagined myself on stage, dancing, having dancers, singing my songs, and the audience loving it. And I was like, I feel the biggest amount of gratitude. I'm so happy. Because why? Because I'm connecting to people. I love that connection. People are singing and dancing to my songs. We're connecting on a human level. I love that. I am being seen. My songs are being heard. I'm dancing. I have a community. I dance with my dancers. Did I have any dancers at that point? Hell no. You know what happened? 3 weeks later, I found 2 backup dancers who are now my closest friends. We booked so many shows. We booked actually 2 shows out of town that we did like a month ago, and we got paid for it. And how did all of that happen? I imagine that feeling. Oh my God, I'm so grateful. Don't be like, oh, it would be the end, like it would be the best thing. Don't over exaggerate it, but feel, oh, I'm so grateful. I would be so grateful. I would be happy. That doesn't mean that you're not happy now, but just like think about it and be like, this is how I would feel the emotion now, and it's going to be yours sooner or later. That's how I've manifested the biggest things in my life. That's how I manifested having this channel. That's how I'm manifesting that this channel gets shown to women who have the same beliefs, boundaries, and values. Yeah. this is how I say it. I write down, I close my eyes, I can see that this channel is going to reach millions of women, and I can see that these women have the same values as me, have the same morals, have the same boundaries. This is a community where women are going to feel safe and we're going to grow. And I am so grateful to be able to do that. I am so grateful to have a space like that. I am so grateful to have the power to be able to create a space like that. And I feel that gratitude right now, like it's making me emotional. And that's how I know it's going to happen. Being emotionless towards it is not the way to go. And yeah, there has been times that I kind of believed that and I tried it and it was making me frustrated. I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? Because I had these feelings, but I was saying that I don't have these feelings, and then I was getting anxious over it, and then it wasn't happening. And it was just like a honestly complete a fucking shit show, and I was living in stress because every time I would think about something with a certain amount of emotion attached to it, I would be like, no, 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 no. And it would go to shit. It would fucking go to shit. It was making me feel hopeless because I was like, what is going on? And I want to say again, if you're an overthinker, it's hard having something like that in your head. And I am. So I kind of believed it because I've heard so many people say that. So it was kind of in my brain now, and I was overthinking it, and it was just making me feel hopeless, making me be in this really low frequency. And because I've heard it, like this is actually science, the more you hear something, the more you think it's true. Has nothing to do with the fact that it actually is true or not. It's fucked up. Like, think about all of the random fucking sentences that people say, and we have heard from so many people throughout our lives because it's just a saying and it has no merit, no fact, nothing to it, and we just believe it. That pisses me off so much. Actually, I started to that actually pisses me off so much. Like, ugh. But yeah, anyways. So even right now, sometimes randomly, I feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't feel like this. And then I'm like, no. The real question is, whatever feeling you're feeling right now towards it, would that be how you would feel towards it if you had it? That's what's important. And I mean, yeah, of course, if you would be completely emotionless towards it, then try to be that. But it's also to me like, if you are trying to manifest something that you have no emotions towards and you don't care about, why are you manifesting it? That doesn't make any sense to me. You know, like, of course, yeah, I could try to manifest being a lawyer. Let's make an example. And I don't care. Why would I want to do that though? That makes zero sense to me. Why would I want to not have any emotion towards it? And that doesn't make any sense to me at all. I would want to manifest things that are going to make me happy, make me excited, make me peaceful, make me feel free, make me feel like I can be myself, make me energetic, make me excited, make me be able to feel safe to show my emotions. Those are the things that I want to be able to manifest, that make me feel fulfilled, healthy, loved. That's the things that I want to manifest. So of course, I should feel the same thing about it. I spent 6 months really focusing on wanting to do live shows, and I manifested that, and I felt that feeling, and that happened, and I'm so grateful for it. And of course, now I've been taking a little break, and now I'm starting again. But now I'm like, okay, now you did that, now you tried that, and you love it even more than you thought you would love it. So this is definitely the right path. But now I want to focus my time and my energy and my manifestation skills towards being able to have freedom to, be able to have freedom. That's what I want to focus the most. And I want to be able to have financial freedom and freedom to be able to wake up tomorrow and be like, I want to go to Paris and be able to take a plane to Paris and not have to worry about money or anything right like that. So I'm focusing on that now. So how am I going to manifest that? I am manifesting it with visualizing. How do I want that? Okay, I want to have my music YouTube channel and my podcast to be my sources of income, and my music to be a source of my income, so I don't have to do anything else on the side. So I have the freedom to make as much music as I possibly can, so I can have the freedom to, if I mentally don't feel good one day, to be able to take that day off, so I can have the freedom to travel and connect with more people and meet more people who are like-minded, to learn more from different cultures and communities. Okay, so these are the things that I want in my life, and this is how I want to have it. How would I feel like if I wake up tomorrow and this channel, let's say, has 100,000 subscribers and is monetized, and it's making me, let's say, $10,000 a month? Yeah, I would feel fucking happy. Fuck yeah. Like, give me that fucking money. I'm happy and I'm excited and I want that. I would be so fucking grateful that the universe is on my side, that God, angels, whatever that you believe in, is on my side, that I am healthy enough and I am wealthy enough in terms of knowledge, being able to speak and all of that. I'm lucky enough that I get to do that. I feel lucky. I feel fucking lucky. Then, whatever that comes to your mind at that moment, think to yourself, oh, I would feel so fucking lucky. Okay. Feel that feeling. I'm so fucking lucky. I feel so amazingly lucky that I have this channel and I can connect with people. And while I'm connecting with people and we're helping each other grow, it is giving me the freedom to do what I really want. See? That's how you manifest something. And I guess we're going to see. 6 months from now, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to be like, I manifested that day with you guys. And I feel amazing. Like, manifesting something should feel good. You shouldn't feel when you're manifesting something. Then you're either not doing it right or you're not manifesting the right thing. It should feel good. Now I feel happy. I feel excited. Like, hell yeah, I want to see that 100,000 subscribers. Hell yeah, I want to see that 10K a month from this channel. Hell yeah. I want to be able to go to so many different countries and make this podcast in hotel rooms and be like, guys, see, I did it. Of course I want that. And that's how I'm going to manifest it. And that's how I've manifested everything in my life. Honing into what is the feeling that you would feel. Would you feel safe? Embody that. Think about it. Would you feel happy? Would you feel excited? Would you feel healthy? What would you feel? And feel that. And honestly, try this. It's so powerful. People these days make manifestation really, really complicated. So many different things. But the truth is, there are so many different ways that you can do it. 100%. You have to find what is right for you. And out of all the things that I have tried, this is the most beautiful. I feel the best. I feel the most motivated. And I feel happiest, and I am manifesting whatever I want and even better. So if you want to, you can try out this for yourself for 1 month. Write down in present tense whatever that you want to manifest in the comments, and you can come back in 1 month and we can see if it has happened or not. That would actually be so interesting. I would love to see that. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.